Ever wondered how to read the subtle signals women often send through their body language? Welcome to this journey of understanding, where we delve into the intricate dance of desire, expressed not through words, but through the subtle language of the body. Body language, the silent communicator, is a crucial component in any romantic relationship. It's a language as old as time itself, one that has the power to reveal the deepest desires and emotions. A simple glance, a touch, or a shift in posture can say more than 1,000 words ever could. Understanding this language is like gaining access to a secret code, a code that can deepen connections and foster better communication. It's about learning to read the signs, noticing the nuances, and interpreting the signals. So let's dive into this fascinating world of unspoken communication, where the body speaks volumes. Prepare to unlock the secrets of desire and understand the language spoken not with words, but with gestures and expressions. So, how can you read and interpret these signals? Let's dive right in and unravel the mystery of women's body language. First off, prolonged eye contact. This is one of the most potent signals. When a woman maintains eye contact, it's as if she's saying, "I'm interested, are you?" It's an invitation to engage and reciprocate. However, it's crucial to note that prolonged eye contact can sometimes be a sign of comfort or familiarity. So, context matters. Next, the hair flip. Ever noticed how some women will touch or play with their hair when they're around someone they find attractive? It's not a mere habit. It's a subconscious action that signifies attraction. The hair flip or touch can be considered a form of preening, a way to draw attention to oneself. But remember, not all hair flips are created equal. Sometimes it's just a nervous habit or a way to relieve tension. Then there's mirroring. This is a fascinating one. When a woman mirrors your gestures, it means she's attuned to you. It's a subconscious way of saying, we're on the same wavelength. If you lean in, she leans in. If you cross your arms, she does the same. This mimicking behavior suggests she's comfortable around you and interested in what you have to say. Moreover, the direction of her body can speak volumes. When a woman is interested, she'll often orient her body towards the person she's attracted to. It's a subtle way of saying, you have my attention. Lastly, let's talk about touch. A gentle touch on the arm, a nudge, or a playful push can all be signs of interest. These are often subconscious actions that signal a desire to establish a connection. Remember, the key to understanding is observing and interpreting these signals correctly. It's about noticing these subtle cues and understanding what they might mean in a given context. It's not an exact science, but with a keen eye and a bit of intuition, you can become quite adept at deciphering the language of desire. But beware, misinterpreting these signals can lead to awkward situations, can't it? Imagine this. You're at a dinner party and a woman across the table is playing with her hair. You might think, aha, a signal of interest. But in reality, she might just have an itchy scalp. This is just one of the many common misinterpretation pitfalls that we can fall into. You see, the language of desire isn't as straightforward as a dictionary definition. It's more like an art, a dance of subtle cues and nuanced signals. And like any art, it's subject to interpretation and, yes, misinterpretation. We often tend to read too much into certain behaviors, thinking they're all about us, when they might not be. Let's take touching, for example. A touch can be a sign of affection, or it can simply be a friendly gesture. If a woman gently taps you on the arm during a conversation, it doesn't necessarily mean she's attracted to you. It might just be her way of emphasizing a point or connecting on a platonic level. And what about eye contact? Sure, it's often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, but they can also be deceptive. Prolonged eye contact can indicate interest, but it can also be a sign of confidence or assertiveness. So, don't rush to conclusions based solely on a lingering gaze. Remember, context is key. The same signal can mean different things in different situations. A playful punch on the arm at a casual gathering holds a different weight than the same action in a formal business meeting. Individual differences also play a huge role. Each person has their own unique style of communicating desire. Some might be more touchy-feely, while others might express themselves through words or gestures. It's crucial to take into account the person's personality and their usual behavior before making any assumptions. Misinterpretation pitfalls are all around us, and they're easy to fall into. But with careful observation, a keen understanding of context, and an appreciation for individual differences, you can navigate this complex landscape with grace. Steer clear of these pitfalls, and you are one step closer to understanding the language of desire. Now that you have an understanding, how do you respond to these signals? This question might be ringing in your mind. The art of reciprocating is not as daunting as it seems, but it does require a delicate balance of subtlety, respect, and authenticity. When we talk about reciprocating body language signals, it's not about mirroring every single gesture or expression. It's about responding in a way that shows you are tuned into their frequency, that you are present and engaged in the interaction. It's a dance where each partner is aware of the other, shifting and moving in a rhythm that feels harmonious. So, how does this dance begin? It starts with subtlety. Subtlety is the language of romance. It's the soft glance, the gentle touch, the easy laugh. When you reciprocate subtly, you're saying, I see you, I'm interested, and I'm taking the time to understand you. But subtlety without respect is like a song without rhythm. Respect is the foundation of any meaningful interaction. It's about acknowledging the other person's autonomy, their feelings, and their boundaries. When you reciprocate with respect, you're saying, I value you, I honor your space, and I'm here to understand, not to invade. Finally, we come to authenticity. Authenticity is about being true to who you are. It's about reciprocating in a way that feels natural and genuine to you. If subtlety is the language and respect is the rhythm, authenticity is the melody that makes the song unique. When you reciprocate authentically, you're saying, this is me, and I'm here, fully present, fully engaged, and fully invested in this interaction. The art of reciprocating is a delicate dance, a balance of subtlety, respect, and authenticity. It's not about getting it right every time. It's about learning, growing, and evolving in your understanding of yourself and others. It's about building a deeper connection, a mutual understanding. So, remember, next time you find yourself deciphering body language signals, take a moment to tune into the frequency of the other person. Respond subtly, with respect and authentically. Responding correctly to these signals can build a deeper connection and mutual understanding. Ready to put this knowledge to use in your own relationships? Now that we've unraveled the enigma of desire, decoded the body language, pointed out the misinterpretation pitfalls, and taught you the art of reciprocating, it's time to put all these pieces together. It's like assembling a puzzle, each piece a vital component to create a complete picture. In this case, the picture is a deeper understanding of your partner's desires communicated through their body language. Imagine the power you hold when you can comprehend, without words, what your partner is feeling or wanting. It's like having a secret code, shared only between the two of you. This can significantly enhance communication in your relationship, creating a unique bond like no other. Understanding body language is not just about decoding signals, it's about reciprocating them too. It's a two-way street. Reacting appropriately to your partner's body language signals can foster a deeper connection and intimacy. It's like dancing when one partner leads, the other follows, creating a harmonious rhythm that is beautiful to behold. Remember, body language is a language without words. It's the unspoken communication that often conveys more than words ever could. It's the subtle touch, the lingering look, the small gestures that often speak volumes about what your partner truly desires. However, it's important to remember that body language is subjective. What might mean one thing in one person might mean something completely different in another. That's why it's crucial to understand your partner's unique body language cues. So take this knowledge, apply it, experiment with it. Observe your partner, learn their unique signals, and respond in kind. It's a journey of discovery, a journey that can bring you closer than ever before. It's not just about understanding the language of desire, it's about speaking it fluently. It's about creating a dialogue that transcends words, a dialogue that is based on understanding and mutual respect. Armed with this knowledge, you are now ready to navigate the intricate language of desire. In the end, isn't communication the key to any successful relationship? It seems so simple, and yet, as we've seen in our journey today, it's so much more nuanced than that. Understanding body language, The unspoken dialect of desire is a critical part of this communication. We've decoded the intricate signals, navigated the potential pitfalls, and learned the art of reciprocation. It's not about reading minds, but rather learning to read the signs. Those subtle shifts, the fleeting expressions, the silent whispers of the body, they're all part of this beautiful, complex language of desire. Remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Every woman is unique, and so are her signals. Pay attention, be patient, be respectful. It's a dance, an exchange, a conversation without words. So, next time you find yourself wondering what she's thinking, remember to listen not just to her words, but also to her body language. The language of desire awaits your understanding.